I'm level 50. So I got a little package. I get like a bunch of these premium stuff now. Oh, I can use this actually. These are fake brushes. Oh, I make red ones. Mega and Giga. Quite common. Quite common. Okay. They say that everyone's quite common. Okay, I got 5 points. Oh, I think I want Typhoon to get maxed. So these are extra Typhoon. They generate a whirlwind increases in size. Or it would move towards enemies. That seems useful if it's auto tracking, like. But I think I want bigger size. Now let's get this tracking thing. That can be cool. Okay, oh, 2 points in this. Oh, and I want to try it out. So let's head into the last mission of the deep core. Depths of the deep core.
영감님, 상황이 이렇게까지 됐으니 설명 좀 해주시면 안 되겠습니까? 저 딥코어라는 거
This old man.
LXT가 맞습니까?
나도 자세한 건 모른다. 어느 날 갑자기 네이드
What's happening?
컴퍼니가 가져온 것이니까 알고 있을진 모르겠지만
Or I played one of these and then I bugged into it.
그
Like,
출력 역시
so,
차원을 달리하지.
like this one, I couldn't get out. Or they had a pretty good system. You can reset your position. You can just reset it. This is Typhoon now. Is it auto tracking them? I can't tell.
결승 리그의 미래도 모두
Anyway, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I actually got stuck in that zone. It was so weird. Like, actually get stuck. Like, I think I dashed or something. Then I got stuck there. I think I did my not that we tried. This one. Routine. Then I dashed. Cancel it. Then got stuck in the zone. Thinking about it now, I should have recorded it. The video was so funny, but it was really weird. It's actually moving now. I'm hoping I can do it, and it will like go to bosses and stuff without me having to do it. But that can be pretty useful. I can see that. And it would be more useful if the boss moves. But then again, it's up kind of a little period only. Take the switch off the video alarm. Oh no. Why didn't that work? Oh. There's fire there. I love the guillotine. Fortunately, we can never see it in action, but it's cool, I promise. This is one of these pros and cons. I want to get into this again now. How do I get into it? Let me in. So, successfully switch off. That's great. Let's activate Soul Nova. Has some flying worms. I love flying worms. It's my favorite. It's like the favorite fish there is. Flying worms. It's what I order at restaurants. Hey, do you have a flying worm? Like, yeah, okay. And for drink, I'm not sure what I want to drink with it. What fits well with flying worms? Perhaps some water, perhaps some dirt to drink. Some water and dirt with the flying worm. It's perfect. Pay good money for that. Wait, have I used my tornado? Forgot about it. We can see the guillotine now. It's actually incredible. It's a miracle. It's not even Christmas yet. Yeah, I got it. Die through now. Oh, actually, it's fine. My soul Noah. Wait. Supernova. It's tricky. Did I get them? Yeah, I did. Destroy the buff. Wrestle. Easy peasy. More flying worms, please. I want another round of flying worms. Spider-Man's enemy. Dr. Octopus. Damn, I actually watched a scene of that. It was pretty funny. It was released such a long time ago, but it's still funny. Oh, I used it here. I wonder how fast it will travel. It travels pretty fast. Oh, I liked it a lot. That was very cool. And I want more flying worms, please. If the waiters come, you mentioned that you want flying worms with water and dirt in it. So, some rainwater and dirt and flying worms. Perfect. I know I'm talking about it so much, but yes. This would be a nasty guillotine. Like, it's so many enemies you can barely even see the spell. It's like full. I'm gonna use it right away. I want to kill this worm. Or Dr. Octopus. Wherever it is. It's hiding its secrets. I don't know who it is, actually. It's one of them, maybe it's both. You never know. Just gonna go after it now. Damn. I actually really like it, it's super cool. Just imagine all the annoying bosses, where like, they run away and stuff. And then this will haunt them. It will haunt their nightmares. It would be amazing. I also managed to get like, whoa. Wait, that's Nita again. Please. Oh, no attacks. That's easy peasy. What can she tell me? She just hates Lilly, doesn't she? Throw her into the guillotine. Fortunately I don't throw her. That would be funny. Ravens? Wait, Raven? Nita Collins though. What? You gotta... Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like one of these that I have. Or is it like that?
조금만 참아줘.
Abel is happy too. I will eliminate all children.
목숨을 빼앗지
Then
않게끔
eat some
조절하는
worms.
게 힘든 겁니다. 그러니 이제 그만 물러나세요. 목숨까지 빼앗고 싶진 않습니다. 죽어가는 표정을 짓고 있는 주제에 허세가 너무 심한 거 아니야?
Thank you. For the loot.
솔직히 너무 티났어.
Abel is saying something.
아벨? 응, 끝났어. 이제 가자. 우리 진아. 다음엔 진짜 전력으로 상대해드리죠.
Did I steal everything from them? Don't know what they said.
퇴각합니다. 딥코어의 에너지 반응 변동 없음.
We can stop it.
아니, 늦었다.
Oh no.
이게 몬스터가 움직일 거다.
Castle Fiend.
뭐야? 디그더가?
뭐지? 루인 포트리스 전역이
Oh
흔들리고
no.
있어요.
시작된 모양이군. 아벨, 진짜 깨울
So is this
셈이더냐.
fortress a dude or what? It's a giant monster. What a mess. What are they doing to cause such vibrations? This doesn't seem to be the right time for optimism. We're about to evacuate the team member as a precaution, all but one core team. Lilly, I'm sorry, but you belong to the core team. Of course, it would be very strange if I had been evacuated. Amanda, have you found the reason for the vibrations? Yes, I have, but... But what? The distance between the waves tell me they are very similar to vibrations you get when starting an engine. Amanda, but even if the engine were huge, it wouldn't produce such vibrations. No, this is no joke, the pattern of the vibrations. Really. The earth shakes because of the vibration the machine gives off when it initializes. That doesn't make sense. Is it some kind of giant robot? I suppose that wouldn't be a real surprise. Why don't you just ask Doc to stop instead of playing guessing games? Of course, there's a lot I want to ask him about. Don't even think about claiming that the time isn't right again. I expect the truth this time. I will see if we can find the truth.
온 김에 어깨나 좀 주무르거라.
Right, everyone is here. I've been thinking. Last time I said that these children must belong to the blood SoulWorkers. Yes, Ravan, Nita, Naran, Abel, 4 kids in all. But there's another one. What? There's someone else. They didn't just create these blood SoulWorkers out of thin air. As with everything else, they needed a prototype. The prototype was the first blood SoulWorker, Susie. She was created here. So Abel meant Susie when he said we would meet a blood SoulWorker soon. Yes. So these kids are just there to meet someone. These kids are 20, so hardly as kids anymore. They just want to meet their pal Susie. They don't have any other goal. Just as SoulWorkers are attracted by SoulWorkers, blood SoulWorkers also attract each other, that is all. In that case it shouldn't be a problem, a few blood SoulWorkers more or less won't be much of a threat to me. True, you defeated all the blood SoulWorkers on your own so far, Lilly. We also have the other SoulWorker Maverick and enough additional soul forces in Great City. I reckon these kids don't pose too much of a risk, and if it was the test object number 1 and the prototype of the current blood SoulWorker, then it must be much weaker. There are 2 reasons for getting rid of test prototypes. The first reason is that the function didn't match expectations, and the second reason is if the result really exceeds expectations, right? True. Susie vastly exceeded the scientist's calculation and posed a great danger. Do you know why the Net Company abandoned Ruined Fortress? Because Susie went on a rampage and murdered every single person inside the fortress. Whoa. She killed more than 500 people in under 20 minutes. What? We even had a well-trained soul forcer on the site. He didn't stand a chance against her. They used the entire arsenal of anti-SoulWorker weapons against Susie, but knew it wouldn't be enough. As a last resort, they dug a deep hole beneath Ruined Fortress and sealed Susie in it. That's why Ruined Fortress is devoid of human life. Not only are all its former inhabitants dead, but there's a monster in the cellar. so they didn't flee when the Ned Company returned from Grey City. Just picture that. Even the Ned Company, with endless funds at its disposal, abandoned the facility. Nothing happens without a reason. But Abel, does he want to reawaken the prototype? Yes, Susie is like a mother to Abel. But what does breaking open Susie's tomb have to do with the current unrest? There is a gigantic excavator that is powered by deep core energy. They call it the Castle Fiend. It took only 7 of these machines to build Ruined Fortress in just a month. They are monster diggers. No other machine can delve into a ground as effectively. The drawback is they require an enormous amount of energy and cannot operate without the deep core. So the vibration we feel suddenly are from the machine being activated. I can scarcely imagine how gigantic it must be. The machine will excavate the prototype if we don't stop it, and then the prototype will give us hell, because it's so absurdly powerful. Yes, exactly. People are in danger. Why did you keep this to yourself the whole time? Do our lives not matter at all to you? I just wanted to find out what these kids are planning and what will happen. Don't worry, nobody here is going to die. You seem pretty certain, but I don't want to entrust my life to show off. Apparently the Ned Company has been leading you a murder dance this whole time. Don't worry, I will be able to stop the children. You keep saying that. Have you ever asked yourself if that would really stop the children? But it's not important now. We have to save them. I guess that means we have to go to the place where the prototype is buried. I'll mark the exact location for you. Naran, have you finished preparing? Yes, the Castle Fiend has been decommissioned for so long that it's no longer operational. I can repair it though. Will we find Susie once it works? Yes, probably. No, I'm not sure. We will meet her soon. What is it, Naran? Nothing at all. Shall I say it? Say what Naran doesn't want to say? What is it? You don't even know if Susie will remember you when she wakes up, Abel. Nita, this isn't the first time I've noticed you're exceptionally clever. But maybe that's part of my charm. Nita's right, Abel, but if Susie wakes up and doesn't remember you? Never. No, that can't be. I thought you only spent 3 days with Susie in the research lab. When you were very, very little. Do you think she remembers? It was a long time ago and you... How can I put this? You were a real loser. Yes, on beer. No, it wasn't that bad. At any rate, you weren't the kind of person someone would remember. Are you really certain that Susie will remember you? To be honest, I don't know. But, alright, do you still want to see her? Yes. There's nothing for it. There's nothing these sisters won't do to help their little brother with his unrequited love. But it isn't just unrequited love. I just want to see her again, just see her again. When somebody who has never been stubborn, even once in his life, suddenly turns obstinate, I guess we don't have any choice but to help him out. Right, but one more thing, Abel, you must promise us one thing. Yes, what is it? If Susie doesn't remember you, you mustn't take it to heart. Alright, I promise. Give me all the quests. Give me a quest, as questing adventurers say in Hearthstone. Give me a quest.
이봐 거기 강화 한번 하고 가지.
I can understand him now. I feel like him. I could play this.
Give me a quest.
Questing adventurer, Lilly. No version.
자산 관리가 필요하신가요?
Give me a quest. Okay.